Hi everyone, I am Dr. K. Rani, Assistant Professor, Department of Commerce, Dr. SNS Rajalakshmi College of Arts and Science. Today our subject name is Managerial Economics. My topic name is Cost Volume Profit Analysis. Cost Volume Profit Analysis. Cost Volume Profit Analysis, also commonly referred to a break-even analysis, is a way for companies for determines how change in cost, both variable and fixed, and sales volume affect a company's profit. With this information, company can better understand overall performance by looking at how many units must be sold to break even or to reach certain profit. Shareholder or the merge of safety. Components of cost volume profit analysis. There are several different components that together make up cost volume profit analysis. The components involve various calculation and ratio, which will be broken down in more detail in this guide. The main components cost volume profit analysis are CM ratio and variable expenses ratio, break-even point in units or dollar, margin of safety, change in net income, degree of open operating leverage. In order to properly involvement cost volume profit analysis, we must first take a look at the contribution margin forward of the income statement. Cost volume profit analysis setup. The regular income statement follows the order of revenue minus cost of goods sold and gives gross margin, while revenue minus expenses lead to net income. The contribution margin income statement follows a similar concept but use a different format by separating fixed and variable cost. The contribution margin is the product selling price less the variable cost associated with producing that product. The value can be given in total dollar or per units. A cost management ratio and variable expenses ratio. CM ratio and variable expenses ratio are numbers that companies generally want to see to get an idea of how significant variable costs are. CM ratio equal to contribution margin by sales. Variable expenses ratio equal to total variable cost by sales. A high CM ratio and low variable expenses ratio indicate low level of variable cost incurred. Break-even point. The break-even point in units is the number of products the company must sell to cover all products and costs. Similarly, the break-even point in dollar is the amount of sales the company must generate to cover all products and costs. The formula for break-even point equal to total fixed cost by CM per unit. The break-even point in units would be equal to 2,40,000 by 60,000 units. Therefore, if the company sells 16,000 units, the product will be zero and the company will break even and only cover its production cost. Third one, challenge in net income. It is quite common for companies to want to estimate how their net income will change with change in sales behavior. For example, companies can be sales performance target or need income target to determine their effect on each other. In this example, if management wants to earn a profit of at least $1 lakh, how many units must the company sell? We can apply the appropriate what if formula below. No of units equal to fixed cost plus target unit by CM ratio. Therefore, to earn at least 1 lakh net income, the company must sell at least 22,666 units. The total earn more launch our financial modeling course, margin of safety. Fourth one, the addition companies may also want to calculate margin of safety. This is a commonly referred to as the company wiggle room, and so by how much sales can drop and get yet till break even. The formula for the margin of the safety. Margin of the safety equal to actual sales minus break even sales. The margin of safety is this example is actual sales minus break even sales equal to 1,20,000 minus 16,000 equal to 2,40,000. This margin can also be calculated a percentage in relation to actual sales 2,40,000 by 1,20,000 equal to 20%. Therefore, sales can drop by 2,40,000 or 20% and the company is still not losing any money. Fifth one, degree of operational level. Finally, the degree of operation leverage can be calculated using the following formula. Degree of operation leverage equal to CM by network. So, the DOL in this example is 3 lakh by 60,000 equal to 5. The DOL number is an important number because it tells company how net income change in relation to change in sales number. More especially the number 5 means that a 1% change in sales will causes 5% change in net income. Many might think that the higher the DOL, the better for companies. However, the higher the number, the higher the risk, because the higher DOL also means that 1% decrease in sales will causes modified largest decrease in net income, ultimate decreasing its profitability. CBB analysis in the decision making. Putting all the pieces together and contribution, cost, volume, profit analyze, the company can then make decision on whether to invest in certain technology that will alter their cost structure and determine the effect on sales and profitability much quicker. For example, let's say that XYZ companies from the previous example was considering investing in new equipment that would increase valuable cost by $3 unit but could decrease fixed cost by rupees 30,000. In this decision making scenario, companies can easily use the number from the cost volume profit analysis to determine the best answer. The hardest part in this situation involves determining how they change will after sales pattern equal to will sales remain relatively similar, will they go up or while then go down, on sales estimate become somewhat reasonable. It then becomes just a matter of number cruising and optimizing the company's profitability. Thank you.